TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Please like, share, subscribe. Got some basketball action tonight. We got Celtics Pelicans from New Orleans. See if the Celtics can win a couple games in a row here. I think the Pelicans might be a little bit beat up. I don't know if Zion's playing. I don't know if, I believe Ingram is out. So we might be playing the Pelicans G League team. We'll have to see. See how it goes. I think the Celtics are supposed to have pretty much their whole team tonight. Last I heard anyway.
Observe a moment of silence to honor those lost.
But I don't believe Zion's playing, unfortunately. Please like, share, subscribe to Nate's Live Talk. Hope everyone had a good week. Happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Tomorrow, we will be covering the David Benavidez fight. I'm 99% sure of it right now. If you're a boxing fan, come hang out. Watch the fight with us. I'll be doing play-by-play for it. We're going to do a watch party for it. Should be a really good fight. Should be interesting. I got Benavidez in that fight. Also, tomorrow during the day, depending how the times line up, I may cover a few UFC fights. There's a UFC fight tomorrow, a couple good ones. I know Adesanya's fighting. I will probably cover the last 2 or 3 fights with UFC. I'm not going to cover the whole card, but I will cover the at least last fight or 2. Wow, really, Pet Kenneth? That's crazy. I didn't hear anything about it yet. I just got home from being out. Near the Roosevelt Mall. Horrible. Sounds like they don't know what type of plane it was yet. I don't know. At halftime, I'll take a look at it. Hopefully it wasn't a huge plane that took out tons of shit. I'm looking at the scene right now. It doesn't look like it was a large airplane, but you never know. Pelicans, Celtics getting ready to get started. See if the Celtics can get shit going again tonight. They played pretty well the other night. Porzingis, other big game. Jalen looked pretty good.
from Lehigh, number 3, CJ.
Here's his starting lineup. Please like, share, subscribe to Nate's Live Talk. Celtics Pelicans coming up. We'll be covering UFC tomorrow, most likely. We are going to most likely cover the boxing matches. Yes, I've heard about it. I don't want to talk about it. Thank you. I want to watch the game. Not going to know anything about it right now anyway. Just happened. Celtics starting lineup: Holiday, White, Brown, Tatum, Porzingis. For the Pelicans: Murray, McCollum, Javonte Green, Trey Murphy III, and Yves Missy. So no Ingram and no Zion for the Pelicans, it sounds like.
Sacramento, and our favorite stop on the tour, Oklahoma City. And these keys all brought to you by your local Toyota dealers. AD, fill me in.
I got 2 keys for you, Joe. First and foremost, when you're playing against a team like the Boston Celtics, you got to close quarters well. And what I mean by that, you have to be composed while closing quarters.
Yes.
Second, turnovers. What I mean by that, when these 2 teams met on January 12th, the reason it came down to the last possession is because the Pelicans only turned that ball over 9 times. Right? They've been doing a great job in the month of January, averaging 12 turnovers and taking care of that basketball. It is going to be imperative tonight when you're playing against a top-tier defense like the Boston Celtics.
You know, they've had some nice wins this season, but even though it was in a loss for me, because it was on the road in the magical atmosphere of the Garden, I thought that was maybe the best game of the year.
It was special. It was special.
It was an incredible game.
And you and I both sat there courtside when CJ shot that floater and thought that ball was going in.
Yeah, well, he did. And it was a little bit strong, but that game had 21 lead changes
Wow.
and 14 ties. That's the ultimate when you're watching a basketball game, because it's that close and they're going back and forth and they're kind of throwing punches at each other and really getting into it. And then the Pels, of course, after the 2 missed free throws by Jason Tatum, they had an opportunity to get it at the end. Joe Mazzulla, a ripe old age of 36. Nice. Not bad. 36 in his 3rd year as the Celtics head coach. Ed Malloy, crew chief, C.J. Washington, and Derek Richardson. So a veteran crew working tonight.
Celtics win the tip.
matchup. And the last weekend, the Pels are home for about 10 days.
Here's Tatum.
Jason Tatum. Good job.
And the turnover.
No, actually, if Javonte let it go, now they're going to say no.
Celtics ball.
It looked like it was headed out of bounds. Hopefully, that's not an omen. It looked like it was going to be a turn.
I can't listen to that dude's voice. Almost a turnover by Tatum. Celtics misses shot. Here come the Pelicans back the other way. DeJounte Murray misses a layup. Holiday with the ball. Gets a screen. They pass over to Jaylen Brown. Going to drive to the rim. Puts it up. He's going to be fouled. I don't know if it's going to be on the floor or not.
It is. Yep, off the glass.
Yeah.
Goaltended, too.
Good call. Goaltending.
And the tendency with the Boston Celtics.
I think it's a goaltending call.
It's so important to contain the basketball.
And a foul shot.
Their whole offense is based.
Brown struggled from the free throw line lately. Did better last game. Knocks down his first free throw tonight. Celtics take the first lead of the game, 3-0. DeJounte Murray with Holiday on him. Puts up a pass. It's blocked by Porzingis. Celtics are running. Tatum on the break. Slams one home for 2. 5-0 Boston. McCollum back the other way. Picks up his dribble. Kicks it out. They run and pick and roll. Here's McCollum going to the hoop. Blocked by Porzingis. And the Pelicans will get to inbound the ball from the baseline. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. McCollum to inbound. Gets the ball back. Working on Tatum between the legs. Goes right. Pulls up for three. Long. Rebound Holiday. Over to White on the left wing. Here's Porzingis for three. No good. First time he's missed a three. Or his first three of the game in about 5 games. He's been hot from outside. Had 8 threes the other night, I believe. 36 points. Porzingis has been very hot. Here's DeJounte Murray, pull-up jumper from about 12 feet. No good. Rebound Pelicans blocked by Porzingis. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Porzingis gets dunked on. Big slam dunk for the Pelicans. Missy, number 21, playing tonight with Ingram out. Derek White passes to Porzingis, loses the ball, gets it back to White. Puts up a three, no good. Rebound Pelicans, 5-2. Boston lead, 9:38 to go in the first quarter. And the Pelicans tie the game with a three of their own. Murphy, the third, knocks one down, averaging 21.5 points a game this season. Celtics looking to answer. Tatum puts up a three. Cash money. Splash. Jason Tatum with his first hoop of the night. Or second hoop of the night. Please like, share, subscribe to Nate's Live Talk. Murray going to turn it over, but it gets kicked out of bounds by Holiday. Pelicans will inbound from underneath their basket. .11 seconds on the shot clock. Nice move by Murphy the third. McCollum going to put up a three. It's long. Rebound Pelicans. Murray the third going to put up another one. No good. Tatum with the defensive rebound. Gets the ball down low to Porzingis in a mismatch. And they're going to call a foul on Green. Looked like a good block. I didn't see him get fouled, but the camera was behind. Oh, I hit him in the head a little bit. All right, got him on the arm. From the other angle, it didn't look like that. Kristaps Porzingis had a huge game the other night. First free throw for him goes. He's been the Celtics' best player in quite a few games recently. Pretty much the last 2-3 weeks at least. Celtics lead 9-5. Second free throw from Porzingis on the way. Knocks down the second. 5-point lead for the Celtics. 8:45 to go in the first quarter. Murray, nice crossover behind the back, drives to the hoop. Lefty layup goes in. Well done. Nice move. Holiday was behind him the entire play. Is Derek White the other way. Gets it to Brown for a three. Rattles one home. Cash, splash, cash money. Brown with a three. Celtics shooting the ball pretty well from outside to start. Murray misses a layup. Here comes Brown back the other way. Between the legs each way. Step back three. Short. Rebound McCollum. Pelicans back the other way. Celtics doing a good job getting back in transition. The big man Nessie picks up the dribble. Finds DeJounte. DeJounte trying to work. Can't get nothing going. Kicks it out to McCollum. He's going to pull up from the elbow. No good. Celtics doing a good job on the defensive glass early here tonight. Something they've struggled with. White goes to the hoop and bricks a layup. Pelicans off and running. They find a man in the corner wide open. Dribble, drive to the hoop for two and a foul, I believe. I think that was Trey for the Pelicans. Nice job. Lazy defense by the Celtics trying to get back in transition. Porzingis gives him a little shove. Wasn't enough to make him miss. And he knocks down the free throw. He's got almost every point so far for the Pelicans. Having a good night. Here's Tatum back the other way. He's going to dribble off his leg out of bounds. He's been doing that a lot lately. Please like, share, subscribe to Nate's Live Talk. We cover sports. We do a podcast. We do a lot of different things. Come check us out. Come check me out. Please like, share, subscribe. We'll be covering the boxing match tomorrow and probably the two main UFC fights. Here's the Pelicans. Murray goes to the hoop, tries to do too much and loses the ball out of bounds. Got to be careful not to get teched up. Tried to get too fancy. McCollum going to cover Derek White, 94 feet of the court. Tatum gets the pass around the Pelicans logo, uses a Porzingis screen, pulls up for three. No good. Rebound Pelicans, off and running. Here's McCollum. Drive, kicks it out. Murphy finds his open man, Green. Shot a three. And it's going to be a foul on Brown.
We'll see how they adjust with 6:35 to play. Free throws coming up when we come back for the Pels.
13-10, Celtics lead, 6:35 to go in the first quarter. No Zion tonight. No Ingram tonight. Celtics should win this game by 25. But the Celtics, we know what the Celtics have done lately. They're lucky to win by 2. Hope you guys are having a good week. Hope you guys are ready for the weekend. They're going to review that play, I guess. Or they're reviewing something during the TV timeout. I don't know, Kenneth. I'd have to look it up. I know they're about 5 or 6 games behind the Cleveland Cavaliers for first place in the Eastern Conference. Celtics have 33 wins, 15 losses. Pelicans, 12 wins, 36 losses. Zion Williamson, a no-go again tonight. Ingram, a no-go again tonight. Pelicans have had trouble staying healthy. I don't think Zion's ever going to be the player people think he was supposed to be. Let's check out our poll. Please like, share, subscribe. Will Zion Williamson ever become the player he was supposed to be? 67% of people say yes. 33% say no. I myself would have to say no. I don't think he will be. He hasn't shown us he can stay on the court. Or keep his penis in his pants. I remember last year or the year before. Was it last year? I know he got caught up in some shit with a porn star. And it was getting ugly. He had some problems with the porn star Mariah Mills. I think they had a kid. She was talking all types of shit about him. Not a good move, Zion. Come on, Zion. He's got incredible talent. I would love to see him achieve what he's supposed to.
I was in the corner last night. It was busy. It was healthy. It was a beautiful night.
This is when the city is like that. It is amazing to be out and about.
Yeah, there's a great buzz.
We got 3 free throws or 2 free throws coming.
One of the things I love about the city. No matter how the Pelicans are doing,
Celtics Pelicans. Celtics up 3, 6:35 to go in the first quarter. Green hits the first free throw for the Pelicans. Cuts the lead to 2. Al Horford in the game. Jaylen Brown out of the game. Brown might have 2 fouls already. I'm not sure, but second free throw from Green. Good. Al Horford coming back into the lineup. He got a couple nights off. Gave him some rest. Getting up there in age. Third free throw coming for Green. Gets it to go. Boy, that one rattled in there. 13 apiece. Here's Tatum. Gets it to Holiday on the left wing. Uses a Horford screen to Porzingis underneath to Horford. Lays one in. Nice job using the basket to protect him from being blocked. Al Horford with his first 2 of the night. Al Horford been playing for fucking at least 20 years. Holy smokes. It's got to be getting close to 20 years for Al in the league. Here's the Pelicans. McCollum trying to work on Tatum. Goes baseline. Puts one up. Nice little floater from 15 feet. Nice little jumper. Tied ball game. They're going to go to Tatum on the other end. Trying to work on DeJounte Murray. Backs him down. Lays it up and in. Nice strong move by Tatum back the other way. Tatum's too big for Murray down there. Murray goes to the lane, throws up a floater, left-handed, gets it to go. Pelicans sticking around, playing tough. Three-pointer, no good. By Porzingis. Pelicans back the other way. Green open for a 3 on the baseline. In and out. Rebound gathered by Derek White. Gets it to Al. Over to Tatum. Top of the arc. Uses a Porzingis screen. Kicks it out to Zingis. He takes it. He makes it. Porzingis continues to stay hot from outside. Been really shooting the 3-ball well. Celtics up 20-17. 4:44 to go. First quarter. And it's going to be an easy dunk off a rebound for the big man on the Pelicans. I didn't see the name. And we're going to have a foul. I think it's going to go against Murray. Matt Kovic with the big dunk on the rebound. Last play for the Pelicans. Green going to leave the game and get a break for the Pelicans. Tatum to inbound to White. Uses a Porzingis screen. Picks up his dribble. Gets it to Porzingis at the free throw line. Little jump shot. It's good. Porzingis. Another hot stop. Peyton Pritchard in the game for the Celtics now. Holiday get a break. DeJounte Murray puts up a floater, gets his own rebound, and I think he rolled his ankle. And the Pelicans are going to steal the ball back. Derek White wasn't paying attention. They go right at Porzingis for 2. Nice strong move to the hoop. And DeJounte Murray's hurt. He can't put any weight on that ankle. They're trying to get him off the court. This is bad for the Pelicans.
3:51 to play in the first quarter.
He's going to go right to the locker room. They're carrying him. Yikes. More injuries for Pelicans fans. The one thing they didn't need tonight. That's unfortunate. And it didn't look good. I don't know if he rolled his ankle or it's something worse. But he went down right away. I didn't see him roll his ankle. I just saw him go to the ground and grab it. Hopefully it's nothing serious. already down Ingram and Zion tonight. They took a timeout for the injury. I think there's about 3 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Celtics, I believe, are up by 1. Pelicans hanging around. Pelicans hanging around. I'm surprised there's not more people there. Looking out at the crowd, I'm surprised there's not more people there with the Celtics in town. People are hurting for money. I get it. Probably could have went to this game for a reasonable price. That's one thing I wish I lived sometimes in another city. Because to go to the Boston Garden and watch them play the worst team, you could go watch them play the Washington Bullets. It's going to cost you hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Where in a place like where there's not a good team, for the Celtics, you can get a really good ticket for $100.
This just sad. Push off the right side, right?
Right there.
Oh,
Something bad happened to him, like an Achilles.
you saw what he grabbed. We're not going to speculate. But
Looks like an Achilles.
He didn't turn. He didn't step on anybody's foot.
Nope. ACL, MCL, Achilles injury.
Jose's into the game.
Oh, no.
I just targeted for the bench. Needed to come through, but I didn't plan on this. At somebody's expense like that.
I might go on vacation to one of these cities just to go watch the Celtics play for cheap. Celtics up by 1. DeJounte Murray taken to the locker room. Al Horford going to put up a 3. No good. Rebound, Arroyo. Pelicans back the other way. They take it and make it. Big three-pointer. Murphy the third. 11 points, 4 for 5 in the first quarter. Here's Tatum back the other way. Got a mismatch. Jumper from the elbow, way short. Rebound, Arroyo. Another 3. No good. Horford comes up with the ball. They get it out to Hauser. Puts up a 3 in transition. Splash. Cash money. Celtics go back up 1. Sam Hauser back in the lineup tonight. Pelicans playing with their fucking bench. Dribble drive. Pull up jumper. Good. Tough shot. Didn't get to see the name on the jersey. I apologize. 26-25 Pelicans. 2:20 to go in the first quarter. Hanging tough. Tatum finds Pritchard. To Horford. Back to Pritchard. Drives to the lane. Blocked. Big block by the big man. The foreigner. Here come the Pelicans back the other way. They find their man in transition. Wide open 3. Splash, cash money. I think that might have been Murphy again. Murphy having a hell of a first quarter. Hauser going to put one up. No good. Pelicans playing with some pride tonight. Another one. Heat check. Murray. It's another one from almost a Pelicans logo. Excuse me, Murphy. I keep saying Murray because he got hurt. Murphy's on fire. Splash cash money for Murphy, the third. He got to have about 20 points this quarter almost. Sam Hauser answers with a 3 of his own. This is a 3-party, the Boston 3-party in New Orleans tonight, both ways. Murphy tries to drive on Hauser, good defense. Kicks it back out to their point guard. Pritchard versus Arroyo. puts up a three. Good. Tough shot. Pelicans nailing everything. 34-28. Pelicans are hot right now. Here's Pritchard, pick and roll with Al. They swing the ball to Hauser. Another three, good. Sam Hauser got 3 threes of his own. He's only been in the game about a minute. 2 minutes. Arroyo puts up a three, no good. Clang, what a brick. He forced that one. That wasn't a great shot. Tatum going to keep the ball working with a mismatch. Finds Horford down low. He misses 2 layups. Come on, Al. Wake the fuck up. Pelicans going to take the last shot of the quarter. Up by 3. Takes it to the corner. Nice pass. Step back 3. No good. Hit nothing but backboard long. At the end of the first quarter, Pelicans lead 34-31. Murphy the third having a fucking huge first quarter.
Trey Murphy, because he had an excellent first quarter. Is it sustainable? We shall see. Keep shooting that thing, though.
He's on fire. Murphy the third on fire. Celtics blow this game tonight, I'll fucking lose it.
All right, New Orleans. Now I'm hanging out with Del Squad up there on the catwalk. It is time for the Chick-fil-A parachute drop. That's right, we want to hook you up, meet some winners out there. So why don't we make it rain in about 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's right, make them drop. Get those hands ready. They're coming your way. A couple of goodies that are coming down. Get those hands ready. Those eyes on the prize. We got reward cards and so much more. But you got to make sure you stay ready so y'all can get ready. This is the Chick-fil-A parachute drop. Let's see if we get winners for the weekend. We want to see those hands in the air. Let's go, New Orleans. Let's go. Oh, I'm seeing a couple of good grabs in the 100s. Seeing some great grabs right up here in the 300s.
Damn, she's fine.
Oh, they're coming your way. We're coming your way. Get ready. Get ready. Seeing some happy faces out there. We got a couple of great.
Pelicans up 3 or 4 right now, end of the first quarter. TV timeout. Silkworth, you're from the NO? That's what's up, buddy. Hope you're having a good night. Thank you for the donations that you've given this week and the super chats if you're still here. I never been to New Orleans. I heard it's a hell of a place. I heard it's a wild fucking place, boy. I love New Orleans rappers. And I love a lot of rappers from Louisiana. Boozy. Lil Wayne's my GOAT. So I think Lil Wayne's the best rapper. One of them. At least commercial rappers. You know, big time rappers. I like a lot of hip hop that comes out of Louisiana. Kevin Gates, one of my favorites. Boozy. Fucking Master P at No Limit back in the day. Oh. The Hot Boys. Soldier Slim. Pelicans go right down and get a hoop right away. Yeah, Kendrick. I wish they gave Wayne that gig, Silkworth. I was kind of bummed, man. They should have let Wayne go up there for a little something. Maybe not the whole thing, but what the fuck? I get it. Kendrick's hot right now. Kendrick's hot and shit right now. He's that dude. I get it. But I kind of feel bad for Wayne. Here comes McCollum. Passes down low to the center. No good. Block. Nice defense by the Celts. Here's Pritchard to Hauser. They find Brown. Pull up at the base at the free throw line. Good. Celtics back within 3. Pelicans. Dribble drive. Loses his footwork. Kicks it out. Nice job. Stolen by Pritchard. And then Hauser gives it away to McCollum. McCollum pulls up for three. No good. Rebound Celtics. Nice hustle by Hauser and Brown. Brown with a mismatch with the Royo on him. I think that's his name. Something like that. I know it's a Spanish last name. I can't remember exactly. They got the fucking worst players playing tonight for New Orleans. It's hard to see all their jerseys. What up, dude? But nice little floater by the backup point guard. Pelicans 38, Celtics 33. Here's Jaylen Brown with a mismatch. Goes to put up a shot, loses the ball, gets it back. Nails it. Another jumper from the free throw line. Cut the lead back down to 3. Here's McCollum. Turns the ball over. Pritchard with another steal. Hauser back the other way. They find Brown on the baseline for a 3. No good. Rebound for the Birds. Birds go back the other way. Put up a 3. No good. Hauser with a rebound. Both teams putting up a lot of threes in this game. Here's Jalen Slam. Luke Cornett doesn't do anything great, but he's a very good role player. You don't have to get him the ball. You don't have to he don't complain. He rebounds. He plays defense. If he's open, they get him the ball. And they're going to take a timeout. Celtics down by 1. Yeah, I heard about it. I don't want to talk about it right now. And I'm not going to look into it until later. Crazy. Make you wonder. Had no problems for fucking years with planes. Now they're going down left and right. Could just be bad luck. I don't know. I can only handle so many tragedies in a week. I just got done investigating one. Now I got to do another. Hanging in there, buddy. How are you?
Your New Orleans Pelicans up by 1 over the defending champs, 38-37, 8:43 here left in the second quarter. I'm Andrew Lopez, and this is your SeatGeek Sideline Report. We've talked a lot about C.J. McCollum breaking the franchise mark for threes, and the guy he got it over is in the building tonight. Drew Holiday, now number 2 on that list, but still one of the greatest in franchise history in a number of stats. You see it right here. He's 4th in games played, 4th in points, 2nd in assists, 3rd in steals, 2nd now in three-point makes. He played 7 years here, guys, and one of the best human beings in the NBA.
Yeah, I was about to say, when you run down all those numbers, and maybe first in heart, because he plays and he's got a great heart. What a family guy. And I've only known him 20 years now. It's Campbell all Vikings. And it gets away. Turnover out of the timeout. Too hot. Tight space. But back to
Alvarado.
There.
I'm a dumbass. I called him Arroyo. His name's Alvarado. What a fucking idiot.
Incredible.
It goes so fast.
Just a good person. Great family. Toya, Sean,
Here's Pritchard.
Justin, Aaron, his daughter. We go down the list. Up at the top, Horford.
That's what they do. You have to out-hoop.
Wow.
You have to out-hoop when they spray it out for three. And
Yeah, they don't fuck around, dude.
That they haven't hit yet, though. Thus far.
They're 6 of 17 of their triples. Bells 4 of 13. Cornette put it back on the miss. The Celtics have the last 6 points. Jeremiah coming up short. Sam Hauser's got the board. So before that shot, the Bells bench had been 5 of 10. Now 5 of 11. Jalen Brown got a distraction from behind. That was a good idea by CJ. CJ against Hauser. Good crossover. Gets the left hand going.
When you get in there, again, I will say this all night. You have to look to put that ball up on the glass.
Hauser in rhythm.
No good.
Jeremiah gets it out. Willie wants pace. He's looking for early offense. With Richard. And he was looking at, he thought Jeremiah was
Stolen by the
Yeah,
Celtics.
but the thing is, he was going to cut across, but the pass was too...
And Hauser steps out of bounds.
That is going to be their 4th turnover. 5th now for the Celtics. Up the left hand, the offhand. Soft touch.
It's tough. That's tough.
CJ with the make. His second. Looking for his first triple still.
40-39. Pelicans lead. 7:13 to go in the first half.
Javante comes in. Jose sits down. And Brandon Boston stays out there. Good job on the bench. Jose, Carlo, Jeremiah. Trey, he's got the space.
Trey Murphy, another basket.
Trey Murphy's going to be a star.
He's having a big
He's
game.
going to be a star.
He's
Plain and simple.
He's
He can
accelerating
play.
the process, isn't
Yes,
he?
he is. He is expediting the process.
Celtics down by 3. Trey Murphy having a huge first half for the Pelicans. Holiday, baseline 3, no good. Rebound Pelicans. Back the other way. Here's Murphy with the ball. They're going to swing it cross court back to Murphy. Got a mismatch with White on him. Going to run a give and go with McCollum. McCollum to the hoop. Gets caught in the air. Throws a pass out. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. Not a very good possession for the Pelicans. Yeah, Shadow, it's like that, man. You got to be careful what you put on here, what you say. It's fucked up. Here's Tatum back in the game, gets it to Porzingis. They run a pick and roll, handoff to Brown, outside to Tatum for a 3. Splash, cash money. Tatum ties the ball game at 42. Yeah, I wouldn't do that again. 3-pointer by the Pelicans, no good. Rebound, Derek White. Celtics running. Tatum pulls up for 3. Good. Splash, cash money. Jason Tatum starting to heat up. 2 threes in a row. He's 3 for 4 from outside. Is McCollum to Murphy. 3, no good. Rebound, Porzingis. Here's Holiday on the baseline. Spin move. Loses the ball. Stolen by McCollum. Pelicans throw an alley-oop, and it's going to go out of bounds. The timing was way off on that play. Alvarado back in the game for the Pelicans, replacing McCollum. (45-42). Celtics up 3. 4:58 to go in the first half. Tatum with Green on him. Porzingis runs out and sets a screen. Tatum puts one up from 30 feet out. Hit nothing but backboard. Porzingis steals the ball back, passes to Derek White for an easy layup. Celtics up 5. Got a little bit lucky there, Boston. We'll take it, though. Alvarado on the far wing. Kicks it to Green. They get the ball down low. Baseline jumper. Good. Nice shot by the Pelicans. Hanging around. 3-point game. Tatum uses a Porzingis screen. Gets it to Porzingis. Got a mismatch. Hands it off to Brown. Brown drives to the hoop. No good. Rebound Porzingis. The putback's no good. Pelicans with the board. Here's Alvarado. Little out of control. Pulls it back out. Trying to get the offense set up. 10 seconds on the shot clock. And Messi going to go right at Porzingis and lay one in. Nice job by Messi. Filling in for Ingram tonight. Holiday with the ball, working on Alvarado. Spin move. Easy layup. Significant size advantage on that one. 49-46 Celtics. 3:20 to go in the first half. Pelicans hanging around. Alvarado going to dribble, drive, and it looks like he's going to be fouled by Derek White, and he's got grabbing an ankle now. Oh, no. Another Pelican injury. Story of the season. I think he rolled his ankle.
3:09 to play in the half. Tom Maystad. Well straight around there. But he grabbed his front right portion, the shin, on his right leg.
The good thing is he's putting weight on it.
Yep.
And you can see that he's taped up under his socks.
He get kicked?
I can't tell. It's hard to tell.
He's going to try and shoot the free throws.
And Jose going to the line, and you know with DeJounte already gone, that Jose was going to get a bulk of the minutes tonight. And you need a guy like Jose to glue it together. 3:09 to play as Jose gets the first of 2. Now work from Chevron.
Pelicans cannot afford another injury, especially at the point guard position. They lost DeJounte Murray in the first quarter. You got no Zion. You got no Ingram. And now Alvarado having ankle problems. Hits the second free throw. He's going to stay in the game limping around. Pelicans down 1, fighting tough. Murphy having a huge first half for him. Here's Tatum with a mismatch. He's got Missy on him. Tatum drives to the hoop. Little jumper, short. Rebound, Missy. Here comes Alvarado and the Pelicans back the other way. Missy sets a screen, gets the ball back, rolls to the hoop. Nice defense by Porzingis. Here comes Tatum out of the pack, gets it to White. White finds a Tatum to Holiday. Little jumper in the lane, air ball. Rebound by Murphy. And he loses the ball, stolen by Holiday. Tatum back the other way, gets it to Brown. Puts it up off the glass for 2. Nice job by the Celtics defense. 51-48 Boston, 2 minutes to go. Alvarado fighting through the injury, staying in the game. Here's Murphy, loses the ball again. They get Derek White out in traffic for another easy 2. Turnovers killing the Pelicans right now. Turnovers and injuries. 11 turnovers for the Pelicans in the first half. Murphy to the hoop, misses a layup. Pelicans end up with the rebound. They kick it out for 3, no good. Rebound Holiday. Celtics running. Derek White wide open for 3. Cash, splash money. Derek White with a big shot. 5 consecutive points for White. Celtics push the lead to 8 quick. Pelicans need a hoop. 1:11 to go. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Second quarter. They're going to go to the hoop. Tough shot in Porzingis' face. They get it to go. Nice job by the Pelicans to get a hoop in a tough position. Jaylen Brown gets a screen from D. White. They get it to Tatum at the top of the arc. He puts up a 3. Gets a bounce and gets it to go. Wow. Sometimes being lucky is better than being good. Tatum, I think, has 3 or 4 threes in this quarter alone. Murphy back the other way, hits a 3 from about 30 feet out. Trey Murphy keeping the Pelicans in this game by himself pretty much. Porzingis for 3, no good. Rebound Green. Trey Murphy with the ball. They get it to Alvarado. 18 seconds to go in the quarter. 14 on the shot clock. Alvarado defended by White. They set a screen. Alvarado going to go to the hoop. Puts one up. No good. Out of bounds. Celtics ball. 4.9 seconds to go in the half. And someone called the timeout. Alvarado looking for a foul. He's not going to get one. 59-53. Celtics lead. Just under 5 seconds to go in the second quarter. Pelicans, man, injury after injury after injury. They were a playoff team last year, if I'm not mistaken. They were in the hunt if they didn't make it. I'm pretty sure they at least got to the play-in game. They can't keep Zion healthy. Ingram can't stay healthy. Now DeJounte Murray going down. And the way he went down, it didn't really look good. I got to be honest. It looked like an Achilles or something like that. It looked like something. It looked like an ankle sprain or an ankle twist. It looked like something internal. Hopefully it's not. But the way he went down and the way he walked, they helped him off the court. It didn't look good. He's had a tough year too. He got traded. Unexpectedly got traded. Trying to fit in with a new team. They're having a tough year with injuries. Now he's going down. I feel bad for him. He's really starting to come along as a player. He always gives the Celtics a tough time, too. When he was with Atlanta, he used to give the Celtics some tough times. Will Zion Williamson ever become the player he was supposed to be? Is tonight's poll question. 60% say yes, 40% say no. Doesn't look like it. Trey Murphy having a huge first half. 21 points, 8 for 12 from the field, 4 for 7 from 3. He's played 19 minutes, 8 seconds out of a possible 24 minutes. Almost a point per minute. He's actually scored more points than minutes played. pretty much keeping the Pelicans in it by himself.
And can get to that foul line.
He's having a really good year. Here go the Celtics. Got to get a shot off quick, and there's going to be a foul against Murray. Or Murphy, excuse me. Murphy, not Murray, stupid. Trey Murphy with the foul. They had one to give. 3.5 seconds for the Celtics to get a shot off before the halftime. They get it to Porzingis. He's going to take one from the logo, and it's going to be no good. At the half, Celtics 59, Pelicans 53.
That's a huge difference. We talked, and that was the other key, Joe. When you go back to the last time these two teams played, it went down to the final possession because the Pelicans valued that basketball.
Halftime, Celtics up 6. I want to look and see what's going on with this plane crash real quick. Unfucking real. Wow, it looks bad. Unfucking real.
A small plane crash in the area of northeast Philadelphia. And we've got Joe Holden on the phone. Joe, do you have any more information about what we are looking at right
Cars
now?
on fire.
Yuki, I've been working my police sources, and I don't have a monitor up to see what it is you are looking at, but I do have photos from the scene. In fact, one with you if you want to take a look. It is at the intersection of what appears to be the Boulevard and Rupert Street, and it is just a disaster. Police sources there are telling me that this plane, when it came down, parts of the plane hit cars in the area. Some businesses near the Roosevelt Mall are on fire, as are some other structures. I'm racing to figure out, the extent of damage there and possible injuries. I'm hearing some grim details that we have not yet confirmed, but just from some descriptions of law enforcement on the scene, this is a devastating scenario there in northeast Philadelphia. And if I'm just walking through some of the images I'm looking at that are being sent to me, there are what can only appear to be piles of fire across some of the streets in northeast Philadelphia, with debris and cars and all, scattered all over the place. I apologize if I'm not being as clear as I'd like to be. I'm just
No problem. This is all happening at a moment's notice. I understand.
Yeah, and I'm trying to process some of what it is I'm seeing, and in the words of one of my sources, that this is an absolute disaster. In this photo, I'm counting maybe 12.5 firefighters just in this snapshot in time. Stretchers, cars, debris, trash littering the entire area, with emergency crews as far as the eye can see, and with thick black smoke rising from this area in northeast Philadelphia. I know that my sources were not wanting to speculate where the plane took off, but I know that we have some information from I believe an inspector, as I was watching you wrap up the 6 o'clock news, who said that it was believed that this came from Northeast Philadelphia Airport, which would seemingly make sense given the size of the aircraft.
And Joe, I understand that area that we're looking at right now is less than 5 miles from the Northeast Philadelphia Airport.
Very close, and as you know, this area, especially Cottman and the Boulevard, it just has rows and rows of tightly packed neighborhoods with row homes. It is a densely residential.
I guess it was a small plane. At least it wasn't a huge fucking plane. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord it wasn't some big fucking plane that caused this. Or two airplanes didn't hit each other. Oh. Crazy.
Neighborhood that butts right up to a commercial corridor and the boulevard, but this all unfolding at the entrance to the Roosevelt Mall, say within the window of 30 minutes, and a bustling area for sure, with that major artery cutting through Northeast Philadelphia, and we only surmise what happened and what went wrong, but on the ground, on the image, yes, it is a disaster for sure.
Especially this time of night, Joe, because it's rush hour just about over, but I'm sure it was pretty active in that area. It is the mall area, and once again, it is in a neck up to this ball of flames from where that plane went down. So, oh my gosh, I can understand when one of your sources said it is an absolute disaster.
The image that we were able to see from the Citizens app showing those row homes, and then to the left, this large police, when I was on the phone with them, could not account for how many businesses were on fire. There was no word of any ability to control what was burning at that point from the Philadelphia Fire Department. But that police and first responders were trying to simply gather themselves, try to begin and figure out command posts, and use some other vehicles other than just police cars when they were talking about rolling out ATVs and things to get around because of the debris field.
And Joe, you said you have received some images. Can you describe those images again for us of what you're seeing to add to some of the video we are looking at right now?
So the image I have appears to be Rupert Street at the Boulevard, and it is just a gathering of police and firefighters and a street that is clogged with various pieces of debris, sizes, all shapes and sizes. It looks like almost like something exploded, and then the radius of whatever that was, possibly part of the plane or whatever it may have impacted on the ground, is just scattered all over the place. And then you have piles of debris on fire and cars all over the place. Some cars just left, doors open. They're not parked. It was as if this just came at a second's notice. And there's just a lot of hose in the across the picture. And as I'm describing this, and I apologize if I'm not linking it, as perfectly as I would like, but it is just it is a catastrophe that I'm looking at.
And the same here, Joe. In this video that we have been looping, we see the fire crews, we see police crews, we see the lights flashing. It looks like just an absolute mess, and it is. I'm waiting for more video now to see if it's gotten any better. But some of the pictures, Joe, we've got some of the pictures right now that are on. These may be, I know you don't have a monitor, but these may be some of the images that you have seen. We see the row homes, we see the fire, we see police, and we see fire.
Well, we don't know if the first one was a DEI incident. Everyone likes to blame DEI. There was no proof of DEI yet. At least I haven't heard anything about DEI, except for Trump sounding stupid talking about it. If it was DEI, it was DEI on the military's fault. Which we still don't know. So I think people got to stop blaming DEI for everything. It's getting a little ridiculous. At least let them say it like, we don't know yet. I haven't heard that yet, Texas Repo. All the video I heard from the helicopter was a man's voice. I listened to the tape. It was a man that was the pilot talking to the tower. So I don't know what you're talking about. Unless it was the co-pilot. I listened to all kinds of video on it. I did a whole show on it yesterday. There was not a single woman talking on that talking to the tower or in that helicopter. So I don't know if it was a woman or not, but if it was, that's not who was talking over the radio. So just don't say ignorant shit to say it. People like to do stupid shit. Noah Gray might be a good pick, Travis. He could get one. He'd probably get paid like a motherfucker if he does, too. Probably not a horrible choice. They're going to be so worried about everyone else. I don't know. I haven't looked at any of the action yet. First touchdown's tough. First touchdown's tough. Depends who gets the ball. Jalen Hurts is in Saquon. Might end up with the first one. Jalen Hurts probably, if the Eagles get down inside the goal line. They're just going to do that tush push shit. The only bet I saw I like was on the points, on the over-under. Last I saw, I think the over-under was like 49. I would take the over all day long. I would take the over all day long as it's 50 or less. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Because they don't hand the ball off on the goal line. They quarterback sneak down there. So that's probably why that bet is the way it is. Celtics up by 6 at halftime. I think it's 59-53 Celtics right now. DeJounte Murray got taken out of the game and carried to the locker room in the first quarter. Haven't heard about what the injury is yet, but it didn't look good. The Sixers are a mess. Sixers are a mess. So are the Pelicans. I'm a Celtics fan. That's why I cover them.
first kind of take to the second half?
I think just coming out of the last game, I thought we did a really good job of rebounding the basketball. This is a team that's known for their long shots, long rebounds. So we did a pretty good job limiting their second chance opportunities. That being said, there was a stretch there at the end of the second quarter where we had too many live ball turnovers, and they're the champs. They're going to make you pay.
Trey Murphy, very good half for him. What are you seeing from him?
He's being aggressive, and putting a lot on Trey's plate. His growth and development this year, his ability to create his own shot and create shots for others, it's huge. His ability, obviously, to trace before knockdown threes from extended range helps our offense.
Thanks, JC.
I appreciate it.
Back to you guys.
Trey Murphy, very, very efficient once again tonight. He's
Top scores for the Celtics: Tatum 16, Brown 12, Hauser 9. For the Pelicans, Murphy 21, Alvarado 9, Brandon Boston 6.
appreciate what he brings to the floor, but man, what a bad break.
Start in the second half right now.
So Boston up at the break by 6, and they've outscored the Pels 13-4 in points off mistakes, and that's really the difference. Jose on the run against the longer Jaylen Brown. 7 to the shot clock, Javante. Tough one off the window. And a foul on Jason Tatum.
I like that offensive possession, Joe, because the ball moved.
And once to the side, other side. Yeah, multiple touches. And that's what Boston did in the first half. AD, they had 20 assists on 23 makes. They averaged 25 assists a game. They're right next to the Pels when it comes to team assists.
And the thing about them, though, a lot of these guys are catch and shoot guys. High assist rate's going to follow that.
Right. Javante going to the line. He already took 3 in the first half. He is now 4 of 4 at the strike. Carnival Celebration Experience. It'll be here. Sacramento's here on the 12th of next month. The 12th, just 10, 12 days away.
Green hits the first free throw for the Pelicans. And he knocks down the second. 59-55, Celtics lead. 11:36 to go in the third quarter. Holiday gets it to Tatum. Trying to work on Trey Murphy. And there's going to be a foul away from the ball on Missy. Holding Porzingis. Tatum gets the inbound pass from Brown. Get it to Porzingis. He's got a mismatch with Alvarado on him. Kicks it out to White for 3. No good. Rebound Green. Here comes CJ McCollum. Trying to work on Holiday. Gets it to Green on the baseline. He drives on Porzingis. Blocked. Gets the ball back. Goes up again. Nice job by defense on Porzingis. Here come the Celtics running. Brown goes up. Lays it in. McCollum got out of the way. He didn't want to be posterized. McCollum back the other way. Floater good. 61-57. CJ McCollum starting to heat up a little bit. Didn't do much in the first half. Here's Tatum. Got a mismatch with Missy on him. Tries to get the ball to Porzingis. And it's going to be stolen. And then I believe a kick ball by the Celtics. Nice job by Green. They had the mismatch. Nice job by Green to get out in front and intercept that bounce pass by Tatum. Tatum's been turning the ball over quite a bit lately. He's got to be a little more careful. Last game, it didn't come back to bite him, but he had like 5 turnovers in the first quarter alone. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Missy. He goes up for a blocked by Porzingis. Nice job by Zingis. Here comes Holiday. Tatum pump fakes a 3. Drives to the hoop. Finger roll off the glass. Up and in. Looked like George Gervin on that one. Nice move. Here's McCollum back the other way. Misses a layup. Good defense by Brown. Celtics out and running. Nice play by Holiday. Nice little dribble drive. Little stutter step. Changed his speeds and blew right by Green for 2. Celtics up 8. Pelicans need a hoop. Here's Murphy underneath, lays it in. Nice job by Murphy. He's all the Pelicans really have had this entire game. He's going to have like 23 points now or something like that. Porzingis finds White wide open from the left side of the court. 3. Cash money, Derek White. Knocks down another one. He's knocked down a couple threes in the last few minutes of play. McCollum's going to drive and throw up a floater. He gets it to go. McCollum's starting to find his stroke. Fast pace to this second half start. Tatum got a mismatch with Missy on him. Dribble between the legs, walks back. He's going to go right to the rack, puts one high off the glass, up and in. Looking for a foul. He's not going to get it. Better get back on defense. Pelicans back the other way. A 3. Good. Murphy knocks down another 3. He's on fire. 6-point game. Celtics lead. Tatum going to put up a 3. No good. Gets his own rebound. Going to put up another one. No good. Rebound Porzingis. He gets it tipped away. Here comes Alvarado out of the pack. Puts up a 3 of his own. No good. Rebound White. This game's being played at a frantic pace right now. They got to slow it down a little. Tatum with a mismatch. Up and under on Alvarado. No good. Misses an easy bunny layup. Looking for a foul. He's not going to get a call. Here's McCollum going to the hoop. No good. Rebound. Up and in by Missy. Tatum might get teched up here. Joran at the referee. 4-point game. 70-66 Boston. 7:33 to go in the third quarter. Brown drives in. Kicks it out to Holiday. Over to Tatum. To White. Porzingis for 3. Air ball. Celtics got to get this pace figured out. This is not how they want to play this game. The uglier of a game it is, the better it is for the Pelicans. I don't like how this last 6 minutes or whatever you want to call it have been played. This third quarter has not been played well by the Celtics. The pace and the style of the game is not conducive for how they play. Alvarado puts up a 3. Air ball. Someone's going to call a timeout. These guys are going to be gassed. It's been back and forth nonstop the entire second half. Porzingis going to drive on Missy. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back. Slam dunk. Celtics back up 6. Trey Murphy finds McCollum. No good. Tatum back the other way. Gets fouled. No call. Steal Alvarado. Nice save by Alvarado. He hits a 3 on the baseline. Nice job by Trey Murphy to find him. Alvarado's got 12 points. 2 for 6 from 3. 3-point game. Jaylen Brown. Offensive foul. Porzingis moving screen. And we're going to have a TV timeout. What an ugly, ugly beginning to the second half. Celtics got to be careful, and they're going to give this game away. This is the type of game the Celtics give away all year long. That's what drives me fucking nuts. All the games they should win, they fucking blow. You got no Zion, no Ingram. They lost fucking DeJounte Murray in the first quarter. And Alvarado's out there running around with a busted ankle. And you're up 3. It's fucking ridiculous. It's like having male dancers on the fucking dance squad. Out there looking like David Bowie. Celtics blow this one tonight. I'm going to be fucking livid. Celtics blow this one. I might break something. Might fucking break something. They lose tonight. Pelicans playing their fucking G League team. Come on. (72-69). Celtics lead. 6:13 to go in the third.
Murray, you see the injury here. Official word from the team, lower right leg injury. He will not return to tonight's game. I know what it looks like, but guys, it's not our job to speculate. It's our job to report the facts. And when we have an update, we will give it to you. He is just out for the rest of this game. We'll try to keep you informed later, guys.
All right, Andrew. And we just have a sick feeling is what we have. A really good young man. 6 to play.
Good young man is an understatement.
Yeah, he's great.
Good young man is an understatement.
Yeah, super addition, quality person. Besides being a really good, talented basketball player. Carlos in there, did a good job off the bench. It'll be Trey on the handoff. Javonte's got a little space. And box out well for Drew Holiday to pick it up. So only a 3-point lead for the Celtics. Brandon Boston out of the timeout. He switched it. Now Drew's going to go to Porzingis if he can. Instead, Jaylen Brown's mid-range game, and he's going to the line looking for the 3-point play. And he's a really good bounce.
Jaylen Brown in one.
Range shot.
He has a jump shot.
Yep.
Like he actually, you can see right here, he gets off that
Man, he's got springs. So he's going to the free throw line. Young man who's involved in the Players Association with C.J. McCollum. A really bright young guy out of Cal. He was 3rd overall. Back-to-back years, he was Jaylen Brown 3rd overall, and then Jason Tatum 3rd overall. And you almost wonder, wait a minute, how did they last that long? They're that good.
Right.
Man, both of them, that talented.
I'll tell you, one of the best things that the Celtics did is not make a move at all.
No. Trey denied. Carlo, how about a corner 3?
You said it, Joe.
He's got it.
You said it.
He's got a good stroke.
Fucking
He
Celtics gotta
does.
play defense.
We're in the gym. We watch. And he doesn't need to fix it. 3-point game. He had 3 boards in the first half. Mid-range. Didn't get the roll that time. Trey.
From the Pelicans.
Derek White can't open.
Thus far, the Pelicans' attention to detail. The Pelicans' attention to detail defensively has been on point. Right? They're forcing Boston to be a team that they don't want to be. You called this, Joe. You said in the first half, you know what? That corner shot from him, it looks good.
Yeah, this is smart play by him.
Right,
He had a
excellent
first
job
step
at
on Brown.
CJ. Right. The moment that you feel that contact, you put that ball up.
Oh, missed the
That's
free
just a
throw.
little strong.
Here comes D. White.
1-point game, 5 to play in the third.
They're forcing Boston to shoot contested twos.
CJ with the hold. Just a little obvious. So he's got his second foul. Make it his first foul. Now Jaylen Brown got that foul on CJ. Jaylen Brown's got 3. He's the only Celtic in foul trouble. Nobody else even has 2. Bell's now 3 players in double figures. CJ is being held by the jersey in front of us by Pritchard. He wanted to make sure he could get it in. 8 on the shot clock. Porzingis.
Again, that's good. Whether or not it goes in or not,
No good.
that's great defense.
Good challenge. CJ now working against Al Horford. They didn't switch. Trey over the smaller man. Yes!
Wow.
What happens when you don't switch?
Trey Murphy.
Trey
Another
is
3.
now 11 of 15 after scoring 32 in the last game on 13 of 17. How super efficient has he been? 8-0 run for the Pels. They're on top by 2. White gets into the teeth of the defense, goes to the line to shoot 2, and that's a break. They have 2 really good guards. They could use both
You
hands.
said this, Joe. They didn't switch. But the thing is, there was no reason for them to switch because
Right.
no screen, no scheme. They're White did a great job of fighting over. Trey Murphy's ability to separate, right? It's the biggest difference from Trey from this
Trey
year
Murphy looks like
to
a
last
stud.
year.
And then a guy his size to square up as efficiently as he is now. I mean, that was just textbook what he did. Derek White goes to the free throw line, the former San Antonio Spurs. This is the first of two. Now, I've got
Here
a
we
new system.
fucking go.
And
But the
I'm ready.
system helps win.
Mega Millions. Louisiana Lottery's up to $59 million. And I promise you, and it may not happen right away, but I have a new system. And we are eventually going to look like, wait a minute, we're going to look like Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd at the last scene of Trading Places.
What's that?
Okay?
Wait, which one am I?
Either you could be anybody.
Oh, okay.
You're Dan and I'm Eddie.
Okay, I just kind of assumed that I would be Eddie Murphy for obvious
No,
reasons.
I love Eddie Murphy. Mr. Rogers, I go down a list of things I love Eddie Murphy. I'd be honored to be Eddie Murphy. 1 of 2 for Derek White. It's CJ. And a little out of the reach as Cornet gets it. Carlo had the inside position. Mr. Rogers. Inside of 4. Jose about to come into the game again. White got there, but it's a reach on a pass, I believe. Let's see.
Yeah, that has to be on the pass.
It'll be on the side. It should be. Are you serious?
Yeah, he was going to a hoop.
That was on pass. Oh, they're out of fouls.
Yeah.
Fouls are out of fouls. That was their 15th foul. I like what Derek White did. He back right away. He said, I would shoot. He has scored 20 or more in 4 of the last 6 for them. And right now, his points per game, his rebounds per game are at a career best. As Derek White gets the first of 2, he's averaging over 16 a game. And you know, he's even with San Antonio and he came over here, he wasn't going to be the first option. So when you're getting 16 a game from a guy who's 3rd or 4th option,
But here's the thing, Joe. You know, when everybody tries to skip steps by just putting talent together and hoping that they win,
right?
you win by adding guys like Drew Holiday, right? You win by adding guys like Derek White,
Derek
right?
White.
These guys aren't stars,
What's the
but they're
Celtics
stars
have
within
won?
their roles.
Right. And you got them at a time when they already had the reps.
Yep.
They're ready to win rings. Gonna be Carlo over Cornet, a little bit strong.
Here comes
The rest of
Pritchard.
ain't just the same. How do you close the corner? You've been talking about it.
Derek White.
Moving. That's
Oh,
right.
foul.
Pritchard just took Jose out of the play. You think he likes it? And by the way, they're very similar. You know, 2 kind of bulldogs.
Yep.
You know, I'm not backing down from anybody.
Most undersized guys in this league are. But you look at, and that's the
Turnover.
right play by Carlo. Because when Trey Murphy starts his cut, he has to finish it.
Right. He kind of gave the wrong read. And it's a good idea because they were over.
These announcers suck. This is why I call the game. Here we go. Pritchard with the ball. Gets it to Cornet. Top of the arc. Over to Brown. 3 on the baseline. Good. Cash money. Splash. Derek Brown. Jaylen Brown for 3. Celtics back up 4. Murphy goes to the hoop. Draws a foul. And I think the basket's going to count. Trey Murphy keeping the Pelicans alive, man. Nice Euro step. Gets Cornet. Draws the foul. Ticky-tack foul, but he got him on the arm. Free throw's good. Murphy on his way to 30. He's got to be getting close. 81-80. Celtics up 1. 2:55 to go. Third quarter. He's got 32 points already. Jaylen Brown, give and go with Cornet. Back to Brown. Puts up a 3. Wow, cash, splash money. Jaylen Brown, 2 threes in a row. Celtics up 4. Trey Murphy back the other way. Cross-court pass. Open jumper, good. That should have been a 2. His foot was on the line by Robinson Earl. We'll see if they review it. I'm sure they will. It didn't look like a 3. I thought I saw his foot on the line. No, he wasn't on the line. It was the reflection. 84-83, 2:25 to go in the third quarter. Celtics up by 1. Come on, Boston. Pelicans giving them a run for their money. Pelicans have been hot tonight. They shot the ball pretty well from 3. Murphy's been ultra hot. Trey Murphy the third. You guys keep an eye out for him. Might want to start looking for some of his rookie cards if you can find them. He's fucking balling tonight. Already got 32. And they're going to keep him around. Who knows who he gets linked up with. Especially with Zion not playing and not being healthy. I think Zion Williams is out of there soon. I don't think he's going to be a Pelican much longer. I'm surprised they don't trade Zion to Miami for Jimmy Butler. I'm surprised no one's talked about that deal. Could help both teams a lot. But maybe Zion already has trouble staying on the floor and has some off the court shit. Maybe Miami ain't the best place for him. But if I was the Pelicans, I'd think about it. Even though Jimmy Butler's been a head case lately and hasn't been healthy. I don't think Jimmy Butler, no one seems to want him. The only team I've heard express interest about Jimmy Butler is Phoenix. But the one guy they're willing to trade has a no trade clause. And it doesn't seem like he wants to go to Miami. Doesn't seem like Bradley Beal wants to leave. He's got to accept the trade if he wants to go. Well, you might not see Jimmy Butler play again until his contract's up. Gets paid $50 million to play basketball and is going to complain and bitch and moan. What up, Pam? I'm well. Good to see you. Hope you are too. Fucking All-Star game. What a joke. I'm not even watching that shit. I'll watch the dunk contest. That's about it. Here we go. Back to the action. Tatum with Alvarado on him. Gets a screen. Gets it to Brown. Top of the key. Turnaround jumper at the free throw line. Nothing but net. Jaylen Brown's on fire right now. 25 points, 13 points this quarter. I think he scored Boston's last 8 points. See if the Pelicans can answer. Pick and roll. Little floater. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Al Horford. Gets it to Tatum coming over half court. They get it back to Brown, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Brown, saying he pushed Alvarado down. Alvarado flopped. Little shitbird. I can't stand Jose Alvarado. He's one of those guys, if he doesn't play for your team, you hate him. If he plays for your team, you love him. But he's a little dirty rat. I don't like him. He don't play for my team. Fourth foul on Jaylen Brown. Going to have to be careful coming down this third and fourth quarter stretch. And I think they called it a technical foul or a personal foul. Or like an intentional foul, a hard foul. Alvarado, 14 seconds on the shot clock. Gets it to McCollum. And he throws it out of bounds. I don't know if it was tipped. I think it was tipped by a Celtic. Sam Hauser entering the game. I think they're going to give Jaylen Brown a break. $12 seconds to take a shot. Pelicans drive. Dish it down low to their big man. Lays it up and in. Tied game, 86-86. Here's Peyton Pritchard. Going to take a deep three. Splash, cash money. Peyton Pritchard puts the Celtics up by 3. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Alvarado dribbling, trying to work on Tatum. Gets it to McCollum, pulls up for 3. Nice defense by Hauser. Rebound Pelicans. Alvarado from downtown, in and out. It's going to be out of bounds on the Pelicans. On Boston. Boston's had a decent night. Quiet, but a quiet double-digit night, I believe. Tatum for 3. No good. Rebound Pelicans. McCollum gets a screen. Going to drive to the hoop. Kicks it out for 3. Celtics going to steal it. Sam Hauser, good defense. Tatum working on Boston. Nice crossover. Gets a screen. Puts up a 3. He's going to get fouled. Kind of a dirty foul by the big man for the Pelicans. What up, Cannon? Yeah, it was kind of a dirty fucking way he went into him. There was no need for that. Good way to get someone hurt. Tatum's going to shoot 3. I don't like that. That was dangerous. 89-86, Boston leads. Tatum misses the first. Matt Kovic got to be careful. That was a dirty foul. Second free throw for Tatum. Good. 2.4 seconds to play in the third quarter. Tatum shooting his last free throw. And the free throw is good. 5-point lead for Boston. And they're going to steal the ball, but Alvarado comes up with it. Throws up a prayer. No good. And at the end of 3, Celtics up by 5. Pelicans putting up a hell of a fight. Missing a bunch of guys. 91-86. 12 minutes to play when we return. Yeah, I know. I heard. I guess it was a small plane, only 2 passengers. Which it's sad no matter what, but thank God it wasn't some big fucking jetliner. Makes it way worse. But there's a lot of damage in Philly. We looked at it at halftime. We looked at it quickly at halftime. It's definitely not a good fucking situation. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how old the plane was, who was driving it, what happened. I don't know. But tomorrow we will be covering, I'm going to try to cover at least the last 2 fights of the UFC fights. Adesanya's fighting. And I am 99% sure I will be covering the David Benavidez fight. I think I'm going to cover 3 fights on that. I think I'm going to cover the Pitbull Cruz fight, the next fight after that, and then we will do Benavides versus Morrell. Which I'm excited for. Big time boxing match tomorrow. Here we go, start of the 4th quarter. And there's going to be a foul on the Pelicans on Boston. Pritchard with the ball. Finds Al Horford, wide open 3. No good. Rebound Boston. Here come the Pelicans. Little pick and roll. Pull up jumper. No good. Going to be Celtics ball. Boston had a good first half for the Pelicans. But he hasn't done much in the second. Struggling. Sounds good, Pam. But yeah, I'm really excited about that Benavides Morrell Jr. fight. A tough Mexican versus a fucking very talented upcoming Cuban with a very long amateur career. 11:22 to go. Here's Pritchard for the Celtics. Gets it to Tatum. Tatum with McCollum. Step back. Jumper. Rims out. Rebound Pelicans. Here comes Boston the other way. Gets it to Alvarado. Gets a screen. Puts up a 3 on Pritchard. Cash money. Alvarado having a decent game. He's a pain in the ass. He drives me fucking nuts. I don't know, Pamela. I'll post it tomorrow. Luke Cornett goes to the hoop. He's fouled and won. Nice job by Luke the Kook Cornett. I fucking love Luke Cornett. What up, John? I will post it, but we will definitely be doing play-by-play for that. Luke Cornett does every fucking thing solid. Good teammate, works hard, never hear anything bad about him. Rebounds, passes, does a good job hitting free throws. Plays very good defense, doesn't cry about anything. Here's McCollum to Alvarado, another 3. Short, rebound Al Horford. They get it to Tatum. Celtics trying to run. Pelicans get back. Here's Tatum. Alley-oop to Luke Cornett with the big slam dunk off the alley-oop. Nice pick and roll. Luke Cornett, 5 straight points. Celtics trying to pull away. Here comes a 3. Good. Big shot by the Pelicans. Kane hits a 3 on the baseline. Cuts the lead to 4. Tatum going to get called for an offensive foul, and he might get a tech. He's pissed off. He hasn't gotten a call all night long. Celtics starting to get a little frustrated. Been a lot more calls going. That was a flop. Holy shit. I can see why he's mad. Tatum didn't even touch him, and he falls on the floor acting like he did. Thanks, Evan. 96-92, Celtics lead. 9:48 to go in the 4th. Here's Trey Murphy. He's been on fire, keeping the Pelicans in this game. Working on Al Horford, crossover. And it's stolen by Luke Cornett. He loses the ball, and then it's stolen by Pritchard. Nice job by the Celtics fucking bench, playing big defense here in the 4th quarter. Peyton Pritchard trying to work on Kane. Crossover, spin move, bounce pass to Hauser. They get it to Cornette down low. He gets fouled. He got slapped in the face. Think it's going to go against Murphy. What a fourth quarter Luke Cornett's had so far. I hope he's okay. Nice dish by Hauser. Oh, yeah, he got hit with an elbow right in the eye. Ugh. He's tough. He'll get up. Oh, yeah, that hurt. I think the foul might be on Kane. Let's see what they have to say.
What is their coach doing down in front of us? Right. An assistant coach across the half-court line. Isn't that interesting? So Luke Cornette is given a lot of time. And you can understand why. He got hit in the face as he goes to the strike. Big guy that can shoot. 9:13 left.
It is a benefit to have a big with a soft touch at that foul line.
Cornette hits the first free throw after getting elbowed in the eye socket. See if he can knock down the second. Nice job. He does everything well. 98-92, Celtics 6-point lead. Alvarado dribbling like a maniac. Kicks it out. And Murphy hits another three. Holy shit. Lead back down to 3. Hauser loses the ball, comes back up with it. They got to get over half court. Pritchard. They're not going to get over half court in time, or Mazzulla called the timeout. This game's getting out of control because the refs haven't done their job.
Interesting. So 8:54 to play. It's hot. It's really good. So a 3-point game. Mazzulla got the timeout.
Okay.
Saved the turnover.
So Mazzulla did call a timeout in time. Celtics up 98-95. Just under 9 minutes to go. Celtics should fucking, man, they haven't played bad. Pelicans just hung in there and played tough all night. Trey Murphy, the third. He got to have almost 40 points now. He's had a huge game. And he's not taking like wide open shots. They've had a hand in his face. He's burying shots with guys on him. Some nights you can't stop guys. He's just on fire. It's not like when they played Dylan Brooks and he was hitting wide open threes everywhere. Celtics better not give this one away, man. These are the type of games they gave away when they lost, before they won the championship last year. The year before, when the Celtics fell short, this is the type of game they lose. And in the last month, this is the type of game they lose. Championship teams don't lose games like this. Been tough being a Celtics fan the last month. The last month has been a roller coaster ride.
The game with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, that the best wing in this game wouldn't be one of those two. It's been Trey Murphy. He has been fantastic throughout
Trey Murphy, 35 points, 4 assists, 7 for 10 from three-point land, 13 for 17 from the field in almost 30 minutes played. Crazy stat. He's keeping the Pelicans in it by himself.
At 6'9", 6'10", and on the move to have the handle and then get your shoulders turned.
They're running. If you remember the possession prior to the three that you're referencing,
Right.
They ran somebody at him. Right? They're running guys at the ball out of his hands with two of the best wing defenders in the league and probably the best defensive backcourt in the league.
Now they've got to get it across the line, and they know that.
Here we go. Celtics got an inbound. They get it over half court right away. Thank God. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. Gonna put up. No, he kicks it out to Porzingis. Splash, cash money. Kristaps Porzingis continues to shoot the three ball at a great percentage. Puts Boston up 6. Big shot by Kristaps. Here's Alvarado working on Porzingis. Goes up and under. Lays one in. He's tough for a little guy, man. Celtics back the other way. D. White gonna drive. Kick it over to Al. Out to Tatum. They swing it cross court. Derek White open 3. No good. Rebound Pelicans. 101-97. Celtics can't get back. And an easy 2 points. Boston does a nice job running the floor and cuts the Boston lead to 2. Boston for the Pelicans has had a good night. Here's Al Horford down low, going to get fouled. Should be shooting free throws. 7:40 to go. Fourth quarter. Nice pass by Alvarado to Boston for the dunk in transition. Horford makes the first free throw. First it's played all week. Same thing for Sam Howard. They let them guys get some rest earlier this week. Horford hits the second. 103-99 Celtics. 7:35 to play in the game. Here's a 3 from Boston. No good. It's going to be a moving screen. Offensive foul on the Pelicans. Foul's going to go against Kane. Holiday back in the game for the Celtics. Porzingis trying to get the ball to Tatum. He does. Tatum working on Kane. They get it to Porzingis at the free throw line. He dribbles. Pull-up jumper. Splash with a man in his face. Kristaps Porzingis stepping it up here in the fourth. Boston back up 6. Here's Alvarado going to the hoop. Pass behind his back outside. Back to Alvarado. Puts up a 3. No good. And they're going to call a foul on Holiday. And I think Alvarado's going to shoot 3. Fucking little rat. I can't stand Jose Alvarado. I can't fucking stand him. Sneaky little fucking rat. He got hit on the elbow. First free throw. No good. That's what you get, you rat bastard. Oh, he did knock it down. Excuse me. He did knock it down. I take it back. I missed the second one, though. Jose Alvarado choking. Hopefully he misses this one and the big men for the Celtics can get aboard. You little rat bastard, Alvarado. Miss it. And he hits the third. 105, 101, 6:50 to go. Celtics lead. Holiday with the ball. Gets it to Tatum at the elbow. They get it to Porzingis in the paint. Fadeaway jumper. He's going to get fouled. I think it's going to go against Missy. Oh, he got fouled by two people. You like that? Fadeaway jumper. First free throw, no good. Come on, Porzingis. Gotta knock these down, you motherfucker. Jaylen Brown back in the game, replacing Al Horford. Got to be careful. I think Jalen's got 4 or 5 fouls. Free throw's good. Celtics holding on to a 5-point lead. 6:30 to go. And there's going to be a turnover on Alvarado. Nice pass, you little bastard. You rat bastard. That's what you get, you fucking rat. It's Tatum working on the rat. Goes to the hoop. Hard slam dunk. Two-handed slam by Tatum. And the Pelicans got to call timeout and wipe the tears away from fucking the rat Alvarado's face. Blew right by them all. See you later. Thank you, F. I can't stand Jose Alvarado, the little fucking rat. Celtics trying to finish off the G League Pelicans. Come on, Boston. They fucking blow this one, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it if they blow this one. I'm going to break something. Find something that doesn't cost a lot of money just in case. So I don't break the fucking computer or my phone. Celtics in a dogfight. Trey Murphy III having an awesome game for the Pelicans. He's the only reason the Pelicans are even in this game. Single-handedly keeping them in this game. The Pelicans cheerleaders are hot, man. Holy shit. What's in that New Orleans water? Eating all them rice and beans and shit. Eating all that jambalaya. Looking good. Fire that t-shirt cannon my way. Please like, share, subscribe to Nate's Live Talk. We'll be covering the fights tomorrow night. Come hang out. Tatum, 22 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds. Brown, 25 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. Both guys done a good job tonight. Pelicans just fucking hitting shots, hanging around. Here we go. Pelicans with the ball. They need a hoop. Here's Alvarado. No, it's Boston. Boston for the Pelicans. Working on Tatum. Step back jumper. Cash money. Nice shot from the free throw line by Boston. He's played well for the Pelicans. He's going to have about 15 points. Here's Jalen. Backing down his man. Throws up a floater. No good. Rebound, New Orleans. Here's McCollum. Crossover. Three-pointer. Cash money. It's a 2-point game. 108-106. Boston trying to lead with a dub. Pelicans have been hanging in there all night long. Every time Boston got to about an 8-point lead, the Pelicans have fought back. Here's Derek White, open three from the baseline. Splash, cash money, Derek White. Big three. Big three by D. White with 4:56 to go. Here's McCollum. And there's going to be a foul called, I think, on Porzingis. That was a moving screen. That should have went against the Pelicans. Oh, come on. Jeepers Crow. Here we go. Here's Alvarado trying to get the ball to Murphy. Good defense by D. White. They get the ball down low to Missy. He tried. And Missy misses the free throw. Rebound Celtics. 111-106. Here's Brown at the elbow with Alvarado the rat on him. They get it to Porzingis. He's going to go to the basket and get fouled. Sorry, guys. Something happened with the stream for a minute. I lost connection. Bullshit. 111-106, 4:21 to go. Porzingis going to shoot free throws, it looks like. First one, no good. Oh, that thing was halfway down. Come on. Basket went in and out. That ball was halfway down and popped out on Porzingis. He knocks down the second. 6-point lead, 112-106. 4:15 to go. Here come the Pelicans and Alvarado. Almost turned the ball over. Alvarado can't get anything going. They get the ball to Murphy the third. He's been a hot hand all night long. Puts up a deep three. Off the glass in. Oh my God, he's got a horseshoe up his ass. He just banked in a three-pointer from the fucking Celtics bench. He didn't call glass or nothing. 3-point game. Tatum goes to the hoop, and he's going to get fouled. Trey Murphy got a horseshoe up his ass tonight, boy. Step back three from 30 feet out on fucking Jaylen Brown off the glass with the fucking shot clock running down. Can't make this shit up. Tatum hits the first. Horford comes in for Porzingis. Going to give Porzingis a break. Second free throw from Tatum. No good. Rebound McCollum. 113-109. McCollum step back, passes it over to Murphy. They call for a screen. Murphy double teamed. Loses the ball. Tatum steals it. Taps it to Derek White. And here comes Tatum. Celtics got a mismatch with Missy on Tatum. He can blow by him, a step back anytime he wants. He's going to work. Go to the hoop. Off the glass. No good. Missed a layup. Come on, Tatum. McCollum back the other way. Goes up under. Nice layup. And it's a 2-point game. And we got a timeout. 113, 111, 3:01 to play in the fourth quarter. Pelicans down 2. Fighting, clawing, scratching, trading punches with the Celtics tonight, all night long. How lucky can you fucking get, Murphy? Trey Murphy III just put up a fucking 3-pointer from the scorer's table with the shot clock running down, with Jaylen Brown in his face, and it just happens to hit the backboard perfectly and go in. A complete prayer. He's got to have a career high tonight. He's got to have over 40. I bet he got like 42, 44. Crazy.
Side right here and not allow him the opportunity to use the middle of the floor and force him to the corner toward Jaylen Brown. Because as this play goes, there's no help in the middle of the floor. It's a pin down, and they do that pin down as fluff action. But whoever's on that strong side of the floor with Javante has to communicate to him and tell him, send him my way. I can help or at least assist out of this corner.
And Javante in the starting lineup tonight. He's missing. He's under.
Here we go. 113, 111. Celtics ball. Up by 2. Under 3 minutes to go. Jaylen Brown going to get fouled by Murphy III. He's got to be getting close to some. He's got some fouls against him, if I'm not mistaken. He's got to have 4 or 5 fouls now. Unless they gave him to the scrubs instead of him. Brown's going to shoot free throws. Both teams are in the bonus. 2:55 to go in the game. Brown makes the first. Brown's been struggling from the free throw line lately. Please like, share, subscribe to Nate's Live Talk. We cover sports, politics, news. We cover anything and everything under the sun. Second free throw by Jaylen. In and out. Son of a bitch, I jinxed him. Continues to struggle from the free throw line. 3-point game. McCollum defended by Holiday. They get the ball to Green. Over to Murphy, back to Green. Gonna try to drive, gonna go strong to the hoop. Lay it up, no good, and they call a foul. I don't know who the foul was against.
That'll be his second. And they are out of fouls now for the duration. That is their 4th team foul. Well, the Pels might have lost 7 straight to the franchise, but they bring the best out of the Pels and the Celtics in this matchup.
But here's the thing, Joe. If the Pels play with this type of...
I missed the first.
Right? With this type of effort on a night-to-night basis. Right. With this type of energy on a night-to-night basis, they will be competitive against anyone, even with the injuries.
Right.
They're doing this.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive what the Pelicans have done with so many injuries tonight. Murphy has carried them. I don't think he could do that every single night. Green hits his second free throw. 2-point game, 2:33 to go. Boston up 114, 112. Both teams in the bonus. Both teams 2 timeouts. Porzingis with the ball. Gets it to Tatum. He's guarded by McCollum. McCollum with his hands all over him. No call. Tatum, step back 3. No good. Rebound, Murphy. And he loses the ball. It's stolen by White. Nice defense by the Celtics. White and Holiday. Good D. Here's Holiday. Baseline jump shot. No good. Rebound. Missy. Pelicans with a chance to tie or take the lead. Here's McCollum working on Holiday. Gets it over to Murphy. Murphy trying to work on D. White. Drives. Throws up a floater. It's good, and they call a foul. What a horrible call. I didn't see White touch him at all. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he didn't even fucking touch him. Come on. Pelicans with a chance to take a lead on this free throw. Jesus. And he short. Front ends the free throw. Got a tied game. 114. Minute 28 to go. Porzingis gets it to Tatum on the right wing. He's going to set a pick. Tatum doesn't use it. Then they roll Porzingis to the hoop. He misses a dunk, but they call a foul. Might be a makeup call for the last one. How did you miss that dunk, Porzingis? What the fuck? Foul's going to go against Green. Nice play. Great pass by Tatum. Porzingis got to finish that one. He was fouled from behind, but still. What the frig, Boston? Come on. Fucking killing me. And they're saying there's basket interference. This hoop might count. They might review this.
And what is the delay about it?
You know what the delay's about?
I know, but it's...
I can't tell. It's hard to tell.
I don't think Porzingis helped his chances by hanging on the rim.
Right, exactly.
He created a lot of action by hanging and pulling the rim down.
So 2 free throws for Porzingis. First one in and out, no good. Neither team hitting their free throws down the stretch. 1:16 to go. Tied ball game. Trey Murphy's the third, having the game of his life for the Pelicans. Porzingis' second free throw. No good. He missed them both. Pelicans with a chance to take the lead. Here's McCollum. Drives left, gets Porzingis in the air, kicks it out. And Pelicans almost throw it away. They got to run it down. Here's Murphy working on D. White. 4 seconds to go. Puts a 3 up. Air ball. Good defense by White. Excellent defense. Murphy starting to run out of juice. He's carried the Pelicans all night long. He's airballed the last 2 shots he's taken and missed a critical free throw on the front of the rim. I think his legs are getting a little tired based on his shot. 46 seconds to go. 43, 42, 41. Tatum with the ball. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Alvarado goes for a steal. They get the ball to Brown. Fadeaway jumper. Good. Jaylen Brown with a big fadeaway from the elbow. Puts Boston up 2. 33.9 to go in the fourth quarter. Pelicans will use a timeout. They have 1 remaining. Alvarado took a chance trying to steal that ball, and it left Brown wide open. Nice shot. Celtics clinging to the 2-point lead. Never a dull moment with the Celtics. Not in the last month, anyway. It's a shame that the Pelicans got players that play as hard as they did tonight. And they got guys like Zion that can't fucking get it together. If this team had other guys that played like these guys played tonight, they can compete with anyone. I feel bad for them. And I feel bad for Pelicans fans because that's bullshit. Celtics have 2 timeouts. The Pelicans have 1. Neither team has a foul to give. Both teams have a challenge remaining. We know where this ball's going probably. Murphy the third has had a hot hand all night long for the Pelicans. He's got to have over 40 points. He's got to be like he might even have close to 50. He might even have close to 50. They haven't shown a stat recently. 33.9 to go. Pelicans trying to inbound. They get it in. Throw it out to McCollum. McCollum dribbles right, dribbles back left, back right, turning around, floater, good. 24 seconds to go. Celtics will take the last shot as long as they take care of the ball. Holiday with the ball. Right around the Pelicans logo. 12, 11, 10, 9. They get a switch. They got McCollum and Tatum. 5, 4. Tatum drives. 3, 2, 1. Puts up a jumper. Cash money, Jason Tatum. With 0.2 seconds to go. Hits a fadeaway turnaround jumper from the elbow and puts the Celts up 2 with 0.2 seconds to go. Pelicans burn their last timeout to advance the ball to half court. I don't know if they even have enough time to get a shot off. What a fucking shot. Jason Tatum with the dagger. Spin move. Fade away. 2 men in his face. It don't matter. Tatum with the big clutch play. Wow, tough shot. He might even got fouled on that play. What a friggin' shot from Jason Tatum, boy. Big time shot. Puts the Celts up 2 with 0.2 to go.
Under a second.
Now the Pels cannot catch it. It's got to be a tip.
It's got to be like an alley-oop.
And you know what they have? They have 7'4" at the front of the rim.
And I'm surprised. Do they have? And they've got both of them.
They got to throw an alley-oop from out of bounds and try to tip it in. They can't even dunk it because if it stays in their hand too long, they're screwed. Tatum, 27 points, 6 rebounds, 10 assists. Porzingis in the game. Cornette in the game. Celtics going to have a lot of big bodies around the rim because 0.2 is not enough to get a shot off, I don't think. Green to inbound the ball for the Pelicans. Al Horford is going to guard the inbounder, Green. They get the ball in. They throw up a prayer. Hook shot. It doesn't go. That was a stupid play design. I don't know why they did that. Celtics, Jason Tatum bails them out. They win 118-116. Holy smokes.
Jones, Zion Williamson, Brandon Ingram, Jordan Hawkins, DeJounte Murray, Daniel Tice, being without 6 rotation guys and still pushing this team to the brink.
What a game.
Yeah, and AD, I believe if you don't turn it over 20 times,
Amen.
You got to win.
Amen.
You get a win out of it.
Amen.
But that costs you more than anything else. You were outscored 26-9, a minus 17 in points.
Trey Murphy the third had a huge
what a
game.
night, and what an efficient second consecutive.
In a loss, Trey Murphy had 40 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 8 for 12 from outside, and 15 of 20 from the field. In a loss, that sucks. If you're a Pelicans fan. The Pelicans played very hard tonight. It's a shame Zion Williamson can't get his fucking ass in shape. Let's check out our poll. Will Zion Williamson ever become the player he was supposed to be? 68% say no, 32% say yes. I don't know. It's hard to say he's going to be the player he was supposed to be, the way he's played and what he's shown us. Jason Tatum, big turnaround jump shot with hands in his face. Nails a dagger with 0.2 seconds to go. And the Celtics escape New Orleans with a 2-point victory. What a shot. What a game. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. Oof. Never easy being a Celtics fan over the last month and a half. They have not played well. They played pretty well tonight. The Pelicans hung in there. I know they were missing a lot of guys, but the guys they had played very hard. I tip my cap. Please like, share, subscribe to Nate's Live Talk. We will be covering the boxing match tomorrow, possibly the last few UFC fights during the day. I know I'm going to at least cover the Adesanya fight. I will definitely be covering Benavidez, Morales Jr. Have a great night. You guys be safe. My prayers and thoughts go out to the victims of both plane crashes. Had another one tonight in Philly. Sad. My prayers go out to all and the people that were lost. I will catch you guys mañana. Have a great night. Celtics with a big W.